Cool. Well, well. Let's just see if this works. Hop right into it. Uh, do I look like a potato? I don't even know what my stream settings are. Maybe I should have done that before. Stream output, audio bitrate. What the fr- Yeah, no, that seems legit. I think I am legitimately live. Okay. Well, I didn't think this through, so I'm just gonna pull up Arknights on my phone. And let's just see how it goes. No, I'm 100% gonna have to search up characters as I go along. Uh Arknights character list. Arknights character list. Where are you? You better have pictures. I'm gonna cry if it doesn't. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is actually perfect. Okay, sweet. Well, I think I'm just gonna get started. These are just kind of like my opinions on these characters in general. Um, yeah, I don't know. I played the game in like 2020, like for a few months, dropped it, picked it up like almost a year ago, so I'm getting back into it. I've finally been playing long enough that I can have good stuff, play the real content, but still obviously missing a lot of things. So I think that's probably like the only weird thing I did in this tier list setup is because I don't have most of these operators and like it's not a CN account. Uh, there's going to be a lot of stuff I don't have, so I'm just going to split it down in the bottom, and a lot of things I just haven't built or played with, so why not adjust that as well here? So that's why I have like a plan to build, because I just haven't played for enough time to be able to build it, and there's just a bunch there's like, there's literally no point building it. So with that, I think it is time to begin, starting with Hoshiguma. Now I'm just going to put that in the want to build. Purely because she is pretty good. I honestly don't know too much about the exact stats itself. I just know like she's tanky AF. Like, oh, they have a module system now? That's pretty sick. See, I'm literally like searching this up. Um, yeah, I mean the skills. I think I know skill 3. I just know like something I would build. It's kind of hard to have like too many defenders, so put it there. Saria, easy as. Oh my god. I think Saria was like one of my first 6-star units in the game, and I was like, how good is Saria? And then you realize like every AFK guide uses her, but not just that, like they use her, like the skill 1, and then you realize skill 2 just pretty much lets you clear everything for free. And you're like, that's pretty insane actually. Like it's kind of disgusting how easily like Zarya will just let you like the AoE healing is a massive boost. It lets you get around so many things where you would use um like a worse AoE, like you'd need another medic like AoE or something. It just lets you get away. And especially once you start getting into like the modules, it's disgusting stuff. Next one, I'm gonna confirm. I don't actually know. I think it's Scatty. Is it Scatty? Where is this? Uh, I don't want to. I'm pretty sure. Hello? Oh, this is awkward. Yes, it is. Uh, Scatty might go here. I don't know if that's a throw or not. I don't really know what Scatty does. It's a guard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking just a quick peek. I'm not too interested. I haven't seen like too much. It's not like a character I would go out of my way to like be excited for. As weird as that might be. I don't know, maybe she's good and I'm sandbagging, but I just don't know any better. So it's like, how would I how would I rate this? Uh Next one, I actually don't know who this character is. You know what? We're just gonna hop around. We're gonna do the characters I do know first. Do a little story time, come back. Want to build? Yes. Apparently he's busted. I've seen so many videos where it's just like, yes, you're gonna want to make him because he just annihilates everything. Uh, Blaze is an instant S tier. I remember when Blaze first came out and it was the first one I was like, first character I was ever super butthurt about missing, and I was like, oh my gosh, please, like, unlimited duration skill. Like, I think the extended range is so busted. Actually, like, carries so hard for every AFK thing you could possibly imagine. Like, you just want Blaze. Like once you have Blaze is like one of those like kind of must have like when you get like the standard banners that you just need to buy. Like if you get the chance, have to grab it. It's so good. Um, Nyan. Nyan's actually Nyan like it made me want to like quit the game. Actually did make me quit the game the first time. I dropped like it was my first time ever whaling for a character, and I remember I reached the point where I spent like $150, and I was just like, do I keep going for this? And then I was like, I could, but I might hate myself for it. Or will I hate myself more for spending this much money and not getting the character? So I got the character. Um, I'm peeking the mic a lot, aren't I? Oh, it's okay. I think that's better. Where's my characters? There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go into B. I don't know if this is a throw or not. The more I play it, like she's carried me through so much content, but the more I play, the more I'm just like, kind of just you don't use her as much. She has like a lot of niche scenarios. She has like skill that makes everything like block an additional enemy, which is fantastic. But it kind of runs into this issue of it's just like there's just kind of better things to be doing. I've learned, so it's like it's useful in a lot, and it's just it's one of those where you search up like a Kyostin guide, and you're just like your best defender, and Nian will always get the job done. So you can't complain, but it's just not like I might move up, might not, but it kind of hard to justify. Is I don't know. I think that's a reasonable assessment. It caused me so much pain, legitimately quitting, but uh, that is fair. Uh, Chen is the next one I'll do. I think Chen was my first like waifu in this game. I remember the like her dragon Chinese skin came out. That's when I learned if you purchase the outfit, you don't get the operator. So yeah, I was rough. Got her a little later though, so that was a win. I'm gonna go B. I mean, I can spam her in most content I find, and she'll get the job done. Yeah, there's a strictly better options, and more often than not, I think you're not gonna find a space for her uh, in the party or get the chance just because you're gonna end up using the her altar. instead. It's objectively better. It's so busted. Actually, just so good. Um, this is W. I'm 90% sure. I want W. I'll just put it there. Is this bagpipe? I'm not. I don't even, what's bagpipe look like? Uh, yeah, that's bagpipe. I want her. It just makes your vanguards insane, apparently. Um, I don't plan to build you. I'm gonna grab Thorns. Thorns is also S. I think S is just gonna be like AFK things. I don't know if that's silly or not. Um, yeah, just a good character. Good character is good. He can solo lanes. He's a sniper effectively. Like the unlimited skill durations I've learned are like pretty insane. Uh, like a little too good almost. Um, okay, we're gonna do the easy ones. S, I mean, clears everything. Legitimately clears everything. It's just an absolute boss killer. Like I don't know what they were smoking when they made this character. It's like a free win. If you have Suitor and you do like the skill 3, you mastery it, max level, the game is free. You can literally do whatever you like. Um, I'll grab Siege next. Um, Siege I think is actually A tier. I watched a video that said she fell off because having bagpipe with the flag bearers, I think it's like objectively the best vanguard setup you can do, but it also takes up 3 spots. Or you could just play Siege, and Siege takes up 1. And I mean, Siege does AoE. Siege essentially is a guard. Like, might as well be. So I play it like that. I find it's actually just the best. You can like set it, forget it, and as long as there's enemies dying in the rough area, like you can actually put in so much work without running into like the flag bearer issues that I see come up quite frequently. I want mountain. Just looking at that. I plan to build shining. I don't know what shining actually does. It's one of those things where every guide uses shining, but I don't know why. Um, I don't know why she's good. Apparently very good for late game. Um, Mudrock. I'm gonna put Mudrock in. Is this a throw? Mudrock in A. I think Mudrock in A. I do have Mudrock. Ever since I got her, like, actually very good. Like, who decided you get shields that just allow you to tank these insane hits and you get AoE? It is actually disgusting. It should not be allowed. Um, that said, can't be healed, so it's like I don't know if there's better defenders out there. I mean, I can spam her for everything and like gets through just fine. Um, maybe S. I think there's some times though where it's just like just it's probably S. Who am I kidding? S is gonna be so top heavy. I do plan on building blue poison. I need another sniper. Easy one. Yeah. I remember like I actually no, not really I remember. It's more so I know. There's legitimately no reason to ever build a AoE caster once you get her and like the skill too. You just you just max it out. And that's the best AoE arts damage in the game. So good. It's actually so good, so busted. Easy S. Uh Angelina. I think Angelina goes into A tier. I'm gonna say it. Um, for similar reasons as Siege, where it's just uh, like you have Aya in S. Angelina is like the second reason I never will build an AoE arts damage, just because it's like, why would you? She just does so well. There's some healing in the downtime. The boost to attack speed is always good, and the slow is like really, it can be really powerful, especially if you're trying to delay, like in like underwater and that like those events where like they take damage, or if you just need something else to die in the meantime for like block counts. There's times where like that comes up, but overall I find like if I just need a little bit more heals and some AoE damage, like kind of fits getting everything done. So we'll go with that. Um, yeah, I'll grab Texas. I was hovered over it. I'm gonna put her as A as well, maybe. Actually, I will put A for the reason of if you don't know what to put in your team, putting Texas is always a great idea because that plus 2 DP just starting is actually insane. It makes things so much easier, and particularly if, okay, this sounds like awful, but if you ever use a guide, um, you're going, you won't always have like the max level, and you can't go 1-to-1. There's always some margins here, so it's a good way of filling it out. I find so it's how I keep up when I'm not in that situation. Plus the ability is also just good. Stun is actually so powerful, so put it there. Everyone's favorite messenger. You're going in S. A absolutely insane sniper. I use the auto skill. I think that's a bit of a throw, but I'm also just a lazy individual. Um, I don't know, she just puts in so much work every time you need a good sniper, and she's not that expensive. Like, I can't go wrong in my opinion. Um, next, Ifrit. I think Ifrit's A. S, you can bring the, like, if you bring S on any mission, you probably can win outside of like some niche things. A, I feel like there's times where it just doesn't work. If it sometimes just doesn't work. Sometimes literal best character, best AoE caster in the game. Other times though, I'm just like you can't make this work. You just need something else. So A for that reason. Glad I built her. It's it's so busted when it all lines up. When it's just there's just one line. Oh my gosh. Um, who else? C tier, purely because just gets the job done. Good good shift, good pulls. Was free. Um, I don't plan to build a huge summoner person. I do plan to build purely for the silence lapline for the silence. Uh, I don't know if this is weird. I think neural is C. C area doesn't really do anything too special, I feel, and it's just you have competition with Saria, so it's just like what can you do? Realistically, what can you do? Uh, let me shine on the topic of he healing defenders. Goes in A, B, no B. I haven't really found the need to use her. The thing is, just like I use Saria for everything, and it's just uh, they occupy such a similar space that it's hard to justify. But sometimes you genuinely do need her to just kind of boost, kind of help with that healing a little bit. So used like a couple times here and there, but I find it's a lot more niche and less universal than sorry. It just kind of defaults if you're casual, kind of going brainless mode like me. I don't plan to build you. This is so destructive. I don't even know my ordering. I don't really plan to build a lot of these. Silver Ash. I really wish I had a Silver Ash. I don't. Um, Feeder, I feel will go to C for the exact same reasons. It's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I've never found a reason not to just play Shaw instead. Like, it's just easier to get. Just so it does the same function. Uh, Zima, I have built one of the first 5-star vanguards I got, so I've played a lot with Zima, but I think it's just mid. Like Texas is objectively better. They do like they have similar skills, so why won't you just use that? Uh, let's see, I'm gonna put. Okay, might be a throw, another throw. Go on A. Um, he's good. I'm. I'll just do it while I'm at it. Where is she? Oh my God, there's so many characters. Oh my goodness. Where's Myrtle? I'm blind. I'm legitimately blind. Uh, where is she? Why can I not find her? Okay, there. Um, I think Myrtle is S. I'm gonna put what's his name? Is it Elysium? Yeah, Elysium at A. I think his ability is probably overall better, but to me, it's just the passive healing is surprisingly useful when you're tired and you're trying to finish a level. Like it puts in so much work. So that's kind of where I sit on that one. Uh, Spectre is going in probably B. I know what I have one other AoE guard. I think the ability to not die though is very powerful. It like with the right timing and in certain spots, like it's very good. So I don't know. Don't really use her as much anymore. Once you get like Blaze, and I'll just grab it now. You have the Gavial altar. You're just like Gavial altar is, in my opinion, just so much stronger. Like it's so much more power. So that's kind of why it feels very B to me. Just because you have your S tier one with the he's like goaded, can go anywhere. This one also is pretty universal, but just has more power, packs more punch. That's why it's kind of relegated down to B. I think Ethan is A when needed for similar reasons to Ifrit. Like no one else does what he does, and he does it very well. I have muted myself before with Nian's skill that makes him block, and I accidentally like killed him. So apart from when I do that, goaded in like every situation. So when you need him, there's just no replacement. So that's why I think occupies A. Um, just gonna keep filling this out as I go. Let's see. Um, I want I want Scatty Altar so bad. I think if I had Scatty Alter, like looking back, I'm just like, man, I wish I wailed for this character almost. It, it's so good. It's so busted. I think I can grab Lumen. I think Lumen's actually a very interesting one. I have him personally. I think he's S tier. Uh, yeah, right now for me, he's S tier. Uh, the fact his skill like almost never triggers is what makes him so good in my opinion. Like it, it gives extra attack speed and sure it's an ammo one, but like nothing uses the ammo. So he just goes sicko mode once his skill activates and his huge range is like it's incredible. And while I'm here, I'll just pick up the where are you? I saw you earlier. Where's my other favorite healer? Where's Ryan Labs? Where are you? Here we go. The other S tier. Like these two are kind of all you need for healing. I think Telopsis is it's just so good. Once you get like the extended range as well from the module and like the skill, it's like so powerful. Such good AoE, and I mean it also improves like skill. It gives skill recovery. All of it just makes that, in my opinion, just very impressive all around. Frostleaf is going in F tier. I was such a waste of my credits as an early game player, and she never panned out. I'm salty. That's why I'm putting it there. Um, let's see. Who else? Surprisingly, as much as I love Nyan and all of the siblings, I actually don't really care about Dusk. Uh, but I will grab Ling. I do own Ling. Went hard, not hard for Ling, but I'm putting A. No, she's just, okay. This is me throwing. I have Ling in A just because it's like, no, I'll put her in S. She literally can just clear everything by herself once you fully upgrade her. I haven't fully upgraded her, so that's why I'm biased. But it, seeing some of the broken stuff where it's like clearing this extremely hard level with just one character, and you look and it's Ling, and you're just like, So that's why I'm like, keep it there. I think that's reasonable. Probably appropriate, even though it feels more A to me. Um, kind of want to put a lot of the 3-starlet in. Yeah, let's grab 3 stars. I'm gonna put the 3 stars mostly in. This might seem weird, but I think it's in B. And the reason for that is they're actually all very good at their respective job, and you can get through most content with them. Like if you're smart enough. They legitimately pull like so much weight that it's just like when you're starting out, the first thing I wish I knew, like the first thing I would do is just max out all the 3 stars before building any characters and just sitting on it because with them you can get through most things and then you can figure out what you actually need to to upgrade, what you actually want to complete because these characters honestly like you use them so much. You search up guides like low star store guides, all of them use them. You realize they're just universally like just so good at clearing a lot of like even like early and mid game content, and as well as like all of your event content. So I think they're actually like, quite valuable to have. Um, I will put a couple though a little lower, just because they legitimately don't see use. So yeah, I'll put in C. They occasionally come out, but not really. You don't really use them too much. I think that's fair. Nice. Keep finding more of them. I forget how many there actually are. I think Spot's the last one. I can just grab the 2-star characters while I'm at it. Oh, I forgot one. 2-star characters while I'm at it. This one goes. Some of them are actually useful beyond just like 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 you can carry them a little bit further, and they still occupy niches, roles. Some are just legitimately not that good. I think C for him. Uh, yeah, both of those are kind of I feel very C. Like there's a couple times you can use them if you're really trying to jam it out. Let's see. I'll put Lance 2 and B. I don't really use Mountain 3, so I'll put him in. I don't know. D. This is an uneducated. This is uninformed. Placing for the sake of placing. Same with Justice Knight. Who do I want to grab next? Uh, ba, 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 ba. I didn't grab. There it is. There she is. This goes in S. Easy S. Chen Alter is like some of the best AoE sniping stuff in the game, my opinion. You can't convince me otherwise. Having her is such a game changer for trying to clear levels. Like, obviously doesn't fit into like AFK, but when you're just trying to clear stuff on your own, having Chen Alter is like insane. Like she just does everything you need like so well. Uh, Mia, the doctor's assistant herself. I'm gonna put in B. I feel like definitely above average. The true damage I have seen come up here and there. I don't personally understand it. It feels I'm gonna put in C. No, but you get it early game. She pulls a lot of weight for that reason. I don't plan to build you. I really don't recognize a lot of these characters. I'm putting Project Red in C. I don't know. Compared to like, what's her name? Is her name Gravel? I don't know. Uh, just hasn't really done anything above that. This isn't bad either by any stretch. So don't plan on building you. Uh, see, yeah, I remember. Was her name? I know I dumped way too much XP. Yeah, Gray Throat. Uh, nothing special for a sniper. See, like, not bad. Better than like, no, kind of D. Kind of a throw building here. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one I regret. Uh, AoE sniper. I think like AoE snipers just aren't good. They're just not good. Um, Jessica is very C, like cheaper than Greythroat. Will effectively get the same job done. Don't plan on building Doberman. Don't plan. I don't plan. I also don't plan. Shaw, you will get to go into C. Actually, you're going down because just build Shaw. Just build Shaw. It's just better, probably. Uh, Rope will go in C. These two can stay in the same tier because you both effectively get them for free. Don't plan on building. Perfumer is an interesting one. I think Perfumer will go into the already pretty crowded B tier. Just because, like, it, it's probably the best 4-star AoE heals you can get. And I mean, like, the passive healing too. I did a lot of work for me in the early, like, playing early on. Don't plan on building you. Or you. Do I want, oh, was I gonna build you? I don't remember. No. Ba, 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 ba. Skyfire. I will put in C. If you're going to build an AoE caster, she is like objectively the best one, I think. Yeah, pretty good. I never regretted building her. It's just never did like Elite 2. Like, I did one promotion. That's kind of all you need. You kind of outgrow Skyfire once you realize you just need like Chen Alter. It's just better AoE. Aya's better AoE. You'll use Ifrit or Angela. You just realize you have better options, like as you obtain them. Uh, yeah, just not gonna build you. Sorry, bud. Just looking. I realize I don't know a lot of these characters. Do you plan on building good old? Is this Gladia? Yeah, this is Gladia. I do plan on building her eventually. Probably lowest priority of the ones. Ermigers. I do not plan on building you, nor Ack. Oh, this. We're just gonna pile up this tier as I recognize all of them. Click. I just have better. I have just a better caster. Left a lot to be desired, and like Skyfire is just a better option. Best way I can defend that one. Uh, Very C tier. I find the 3 stars will just get you a little further, honestly. A little bit more bang for your XP buck, especially when you're starting out. Uh, Silence, I am going to put in A. Like, there's just like there's obviously stronger healers, but when you're playing and you're just starting out, like that extra heal bot is insane. Like it can bail you out of so many situations. It has, and I like definitely a good build for that reason, in my opinion. Uh, yeah, I want Neural Alter. Pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, that is Neural Alter. Um, Courier, very C tier. Uh, yeah, I don't know. kind of occupies the similar issues as like Zima in my opinion. A little easier to get, but uh, they'll do their job, but uh, nothing's too special about them. Uh, Controversial. I actually don't care too much about the Spectre. Spectre? I always confuse Spectre and Scepter. I don't really care as much about that altar. I've seen some things of it. I mean, it's a cool concept, but I'm just like, I don't really care. Um, let's see. Who else is here? Exposing myself as a global player. Uh, Matterhorn. I'm gonna put in C. He got the job done for a lot of things. I have used him. I did him to like Elite 1. I think Quora unironically is B tier for the 4 block. Like early game, like getting hurt, absolutely insane. It makes such a difference. And same with Gummy. I think Gummy is just a more affordable version of Neural and easier to get for most people. So that's my view on that. Um oh, I forgot a 3-star. How rude of me. Okay. Do I really care to discuss anyone else? Let's just go through the rows. I know I own a couple more, but let's just like they're all just gonna go into don't plan on building. It's very low there. Sorry, yeah, I'm not communicating anything. Um, Honestly, this is pretty B tier. Like if you ever need probably actually the best fast route to play. You don't really need to dump much XP, but it's just she does just the job the best, I think. Plus, also you learn that recruiting her gets you like the yellow certificates. It's so valuable. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's most of my thoughts on how it is. I think it just shows how normy my takes are for the characters I've dumped XP into. But I think it's a fair assessment. It just kind of shows what you need to play the game, be a little bit successful. A little bit of my what I use for like literally everything. A little bit of my preference stuff and how I get through everything else. So, cool. Yeah, that was a fun little rant.